It's Saturday. El Clásico Nacional is here finally, a little early this year, and I have Mr. Nayib Moran. We're going to do a little preview of what's to come tonight. Nayib, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, Wiso, glad to have you here in Mexico City. As you can see, the ambient is building up around Estadio Azteca. It's quite early still, but it's going to get pretty crazy in the next 2 hours, I would say.
Well, I can't wait. I know this is something that you mark in your calendar. Everyone around the nation, doesn't matter what type of team. If you're a fan of football, you're going to be watching today. So we're going to talk a little bit with Nayib about this game specifically. But let's start yesterday. We got a chance to be with the Chivas players. We got a chance to be with Jair Pereira and also Michael Perez. To you, what was the impression, the feel, how they doing, especially with those interviews? You got a chance to talk to them too.
Yeah. I mean, I think when you see Chivas, they're coming off the Clasico Tapatío. It was a 2-2 draw. I think it was important for Saldívar to score 2 of the goals. You know, he has basically 3 goals in 2 games. I think that's worth mentioning because when coming into this match, Chivas is one of the worst offenses in the league. And I think they need some fire to build up. Of course, yesterday, in the house, in the hotel, the chat was, is Pulido coming? That, of course, will benefit the team in the long run. But overall, I did see Michael Perez and Jair Pereira who were comfortable, who were, you know, quite relaxed in a certain way ahead of this match. And I think that's crucial because Chivas has only won one Clásico Nacional in its last 9 that have been held in Liga MX. So we're talking about a record that is not ideal heading into the match.
Not ideal for sure. Chivas looking to win. You also got a chance to go to the America training camp, the practice yesterday, and chance to obviously talk to the players, see what's going on. What can you tell us from the America camp getting prepared for this game?
Well, the America camp overall, I think, has been an odd one, to say the least, because there's a lot of secrecy going around. You know, one of the rumors was that Bruno Valdez, the new Paraguayan defender, wasn't going to play. But last night there were rumors that he's actually going to play. It's going to be a last-minute decision from Nacho Ambriz. I think Bruno Valdez has been a worthwhile pickup for America. Right away went into the defense and set in perfectly. And of course, you know, you have the Sambu debate that he deserved to be playing this match, yes or no. So I think that's coming from the America camp. And also, look, America's last 2 home games haven't been that pretty. They lost to Tigres 3-0, and then they drew against Monarcas 2-2 when they actually had that potential to win that match against Morelia. Made several mistakes in the defense. Several of Ambriz's substitutions were quite questionable, I would say. And I think that puts a little bit of uncertainty. What type of America are we going to see tonight?
Exactly. So let's talk about tonight. We're sitting here right behind it, and you can already see. ¿No se te pone la piel chinita? There's something wrong with you when you come into the stadium. We're a little early. All the vendors are setting up. The atmosphere. You come to the Azteca often. What can you tell our fans, about this, the feel of this game? This game's different, right?
Yeah, no, it's different. I think when you see the power that Liga MX has in the U.S., when you see that Liga MX is the most watched league, even over the Premier League, well, this is the main game, I would say. Chivas America. There's a lot of Chivas fans in Mexico City. I mean, yesterday in the hotel, there was a huge crowd outside the hotel. It was pretty amazing to watch. And you will see the same from America. I mean, I think America Cruz Azul, America Pumas, America Chivas are crazy games here in Estadio Azteca. And I think it's a good, way to showcase the league to the entire world.
Well, there you go. Specifics for the game. ¿Qué se necesita para que gane Chivas o América for both?
For both, I would say Chivas, the main idea would be to connect well in the attack. To see more participation from Cisneros, from Brizuela if he starts. Also to see a little bit more of Orbelin up top. I think Michael Perez will be crucial as well. I mean, we're talking about a guy that is young, that is barely getting his first consistent starts in first division. He's starting over Gallito Vázquez. That's not easy for the young guy. And he has a lot to prove tonight against a midfield with experience, with Osvalito and Chepe. And for America, it will be that sharpness in front of goal. Having those opportunities and putting them in. America takes a lot of shots on goals and tends not to score them. And I think that's worrying. Right now Peralta will not play because of his fractured nose, as we know. And Peralta was doing excellent before the Rio Olympics. And now we have to see what happens with Silvio Romero, with Darwin Quintero. And also I think Osvalito Martinez. Osvalito Martinez hasn't been that sharp. And I think Osvalito has been America's best player in 2016.
Well, there you go. The keys to the game. Well, we thank our friends at Tecate for giving us an exclusive yesterday with the players. Also for giving us here access to the Azteca. It's going to be an exciting game for sure. Everyone will be watching. Hopefully, it's un buen espectáculo. El Clásico Tapatío didn't disappoint. Hopefully, this one doesn't disappoint. But that's our preview, guys.
Y ahorita hay sol. Ahorita hay sol. Vamos a ver what happens if there's rain later. I think that could affect a little bit, but. Got a good drainage system, Azteca,
Yeah.
so I think it should be all right.
Should be good. All right, guys. Really quick prediction for the game.
Prediction, I would go with América 2, Chivas 1.
So I'm going to go with a Chivas upset. Finally putting something in their record books. Chivas 1, América 0. Guys, thanks again to our friends at Tecate. I'm Wiso and Nayib from Estadio Azteca for Footmex Nation.